I've had the privilege of only visiting the Great Barrier Reef once. It was just over a decade ago. I was there with my family, with my kids. They were just entering their teens, wide-eyed, amazed at the world, and we had an incredible time. Like so many hundreds of thousands of tourists and so many hundreds of thousands of Australians who have visited the reef, it is an incredible, amazing place. Last year we had extreme, destructive coral bleaching, the sort that only happens highly irregularly and very infrequently. And then, this year, the bleaching has occurred again. I hate to think when my children are in the situation of wanting to take their children to the Great Barrier Reef, what the reef will look like. Because, in fact, it's even in a much shorter time period than when my kids have kids, we are going to see the death of this world treasure. What makes me so angry about this debate is the disregard for the science, the fantasy world that so many of my fellow senators live in, the fact that they can be asserting the total fantasy as facts. There are irrefutable facts that are here that are accepted by the academies of science all around the world, and that Senator Roberts and, in fact, the Liberal Party and government centres are just in complete denial about. We know that there is increasing carbon dioxide. It's caused in the atmosphere. It's caused by the burning of coal, gas and oil. We know that that is warming our global atmosphere. It's warming the global temperatures, warming water temperatures. That's causing coral bleaching. The science is very clear. It's also causing bushfires. It's also causing floods. It's also causing sea level rise. It's causing crop failures. And it is going to cause irreparable such dangers to all of us, all of our civilisations on this planet, all of the other species that we share this planet with, unless we take action. To be talking about the well-being of the people of India, I am extremely concerned about the people of India, Bangladesh, Vietnam and Australia, when we are not going to be able to feed ourselves, when our homes are going to be underwater. We know what we need to do. We've got to stop burning coal, gas and oil, and we've absolutely got to stop subsidising the burning of coal, gas and oil, such as is proposed by this government with the Northern Australia Infrastructure Fund. If we have got $1 billion to spend, let's spend it on rapidly transitioning to a clean energy future, to renewable energy. We could go a long way with that. That's what would be giving us a future. That's what would be saving jobs. That's what would be saving the Great Barrier Reef. That's what's in the interests of all of us, workers and the rest of the species we share this planet with alike. Your time.